What's up guys, BNF here, and today I am super excited because I finally got the Radiomaster TX16S in, and I've had it for a little while now so I can give it a proper review. I didn't rush out and try to make my review as soon as possible. I wanted to have some stick time on it, really get a feel for it, and see exactly what this radio is all about. I've had plenty of radios all the way from the QX7 to the Horus X10, the X-Lite, and I also have a Tango 2 that I pretty much am using all the time. But this thing right in here is probably going to be coming with me in my bag every day because it does it all. So let's go ahead and break it down to the bench. We're going to kind of go over everything, all the specs and everything. Then we're going to go out to the field and kind of give you my initial thoughts, and then I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts at the end. So let's go ahead and get on with the review. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already to my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the review. Alright, so what you get with the package with the TX16S is you get the TX16S itself. You also do get a manual. It also comes in this nice little case. Pull it out real quick. It's just real big. So it comes in this case. You can use it. It's kind of bulky though. It's real square. Kind of can't really show it without moving this over. But this is the case it comes with, so you could keep it in here to protect it. It does come with an inverter. If you get the Crossfire version, I think this one is the more expensive one with the Crossfire module, which I did get it. But it will come with, the Crossfire module comes with the inverter. You don't need to install it because it already comes like that installed. It already works, so if you know somebody that needs an inverter, you probably can give it away to them so they can have it for their radio. Now it also comes with some tension springs, so we have some extra tension springs that comes in the package, and then it comes with a USB-C cable, which I am currently using to charge it. So that's everything it comes with. So let's go ahead and break down pretty much just what it looks like, really. So it really borrows a lot of the, I mean, it's exact type of like the Jumper TX16, but it does have these little grips on the back here, so you can get. So if you're a thumber, I'm a thumber, so I can grip it like that, like here, and it does have this little spot where your finger can rest, and then you can go like here. And then also if you want to thumb it a little more and come up, you can just put your fingers behind those little rests, like that, and then you got yourself your full stick travel. If you're pinching, I don't really pinch, so I think that's how I would kind of hold it, like something like that. I guess that's how you do it. So it does feel comfortable this way too. Now, what it does come with this antenna. It's already on there, connected. The gimbals are Hall effect gimbals. And then we also have all these switches. These are all 3-position switches here. And then we also have a 2-position switch here. And then we have our momentary switch here. We do have these little adjuster sliders here, which do easily bump. So if you're pinching, you might easily bump them. I mean, they stick a little good in the middle, like they say. You see it kind of does move around a little bit. You just kind of flick it, but get a little more pressure and it will move. So these aren't that stiff. Knobs feel good. And then we have those little settings if you want to use a fixed wing. You have this for that. Powering on, you just go ahead and hold this down.
Welcome to OpenTX. Engine
And it already has OpenTX and everything flash, so you don't even have to worry about flashing the radio at all. And it does have this beautiful LCD screen, just like the Horus and also the Jumper radio that this is competing with, pretty much. It's real nice. And let me know in the comment section down below if you're interested in me doing some more tutorials, maybe setting up your model, maybe putting an image on it, whatever you want to do. Just let me know down in the comment section down below. And then the power off, you just have to hold the button. We do have the scroll wheel. We do have returns, page, and all this good stuff there. And then for the battery, it does come with this little battery pack for your radio, but you do need to supply your own 18650s. You can also use a 2S LiPo in here, which might actually be better. I don't think you can fit 3 18650s. If you wanted to 3D print something, I don't think it'll quite fit, I don't believe. But people are pretty creative, so I'd like to see what they come up with. So let's go ahead and get over to flying it around. See how this radio does. I will say the gimbals definitely feel smooth and it feels nice and light in my hand. I feel like I have good control and good grip on it. I feel like the gimbal travel is adequate and feels perfect. I am a thumber, but I do have someone with me that's actually going to pinch them too, and we're going to kind of get his input. And I'll leave a link to his channel down below if you wanted to check him out, SidewinderFPV. Yeah, I'm really liking how this radio feels in my hands, and just flies good with it. Like I have good control. So let's go ahead and hand it off to SidewinderFPV, and we'll get his thoughts. SidewinderFPV, he is the pinching pro here.
Whoa.
Might not be used to my rates a little bit.
Yeah. There you go.
So,
I do like these gimbals. I'm used to that QX7, so it's way different. Yeah,
how do you feel it's way different than the QX7?
It's just the gimbals are smoother. Smoother gimbals, and the placement's a little different, but it's good. Definitely trade my QX7 for it.
And your QX7, you don't have the Hall effect gimbal, so this is...
No.
Okay.
So I'm used to the wore out crappy gimbals anyway. Yeah, they got good, nice and smooth.
How's it feel in your hand pinching it? Does it feel comfortable?
Yeah, it's real comfortable. It's more comfortable than my QX7, I think, just because it ain't so wide.
Alright, so you heard him. So we're going to go to the bench and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Alright, so my final thoughts on the Radiomaster TX16S. I really love this radio. It is going to be my new daily driver. Besides my Tango 2, I will keep that around because I can use that on my simulator. I also can use that, and also it's a really different aerodynamic. So if I want something small and I don't want to carry a lot of stuff with me, of course I would bring the Tango 2. But if I'm flying a whole bunch of different quads, like the, like a Free Sky and then Fly Sky, you can bind it all to this quad. I forgot to mention that before in my breakdown. So it does have a multi-protocol module built in. And then if you wanted to add Crossfire or whatever, then you have pretty much a radio for it all. So it is awesome radio. The gimbals feel perfectly smooth and great. No complaints at all. It reminds me of a lot how my gimbals felt on my QX7 with the Hall effect gimbals. But the sticks I feel like they're a little, my hands rest a lot closer to the sticks. So I feel like for a thumber, this does feel a lot better than the QX7 did. Now you don't have the control, like that feeling like with the game style, like the Tango 2 or the X-Lite controllers. But for a full-size radio, this thing is awesome. So I would not have any problems recommending this thing. So I will be leaving a link to this product down below, the Radiomaster TX16S. And if you want to help support the channel and help support me, just go ahead and use that link, and I will get a small commission. It does not cost you anymore. And if you didn't even want to purchase this radio, you want to purchase something totally different, just go ahead and use that link, and whatever you purchase, I will get credit for. But this is Viper FPV, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in a future video. So, peace.